Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Audrey. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Welcome back if you're not. I don't know. I'm super... So I already filmed this, but then I looked back at the footage and I was doing a face cam and I looked horrendous. So we are refilming this, but today is just going to be a kind of like how I make my Sims video, but we're going to be starting with the body. I have been asked how I get my Sims body shape. Essentially, I post a lot of my Sims on Twitter, Tumblr, and stuff like that, and even like on Facebook, and people always ask like, oh my god, how did you, like, what body preset is that, what skin, like what skin are you using, this, that, and the other. And I find it, I don't know, it's a mouthful to be like, oh, I create the body shape myself. So you know how some people have same face syndrome? Well, I have same body syndrome, and I'm gonna show you guys how I achieve that body shape. I'll probably put some pop-ups so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you guys how I achieve that body shape with any preset. I'm going to show you the presets that I prefer to use. And yeah, for starters, I do have a lot of custom sliders. Like I literally have a slider for every part of the body, just about. So that is a thing, and I will put them in the description down below. I'm not going to link them, but I'll put the names of them. So I mean, all you have to do is just copy and paste it into Google and you can find it. But I do have a lot of different body sliders just because I prefer them. So yeah, and they just provide you with more room and freedom as far as creating your sim. So as far as my go-to body presets, it's these right here. So these are by CMEXO, and I have used every single one of these, so N1 through N4. And then my second are these body presets right here by Sauron. These are the peach body preset, and I normally will use this one because I just find it easier to build off of. Now something that I do love and that I have right here is right here. So body preset, and I'm like, I want to try something else. I hit reset and it takes it back to the shape that it was before. So you can only use it like once, essentially. It doesn't always work, but most of the time it will. So it just really, I think it just like depends on the body preset. These are also body presets, but they shape the body too. I don't know. But yeah, so I have a lot, but I don't use them. But I will show you guys how I achieve this look on my regular presets and on just like any old preset, because I am able to achieve this look with pretty much any preset that I use. So first we are going to go, actually we'll just go with the peach one. This is how it looks. I always bump the weight up to about here, and the reason I don't use this one just because I feel like it doesn't have too much freedom and it looks really weird if I lower the weight, so I don't really use that one too much. And then I also bring the muscle up a little bit under the weight, and so it's usually my sliders are usually right here. Like I have this down to a science. Then oh, by the way, this is my sim, Rumble Honey. I was just gonna create a little, like, I wasn't even gonna bother making a sim for this tutorial, but I got carried away and now we have Rumble Honey. So yeah, she's super cute. I love her. And moving on. Okay, so first thing I do is I move the shoulders inwards, and I not too crazy, but they're usually about here. I make the neck wider, and then I have a slider that brings out the width of the arm. It can also, as you can see, bring the chest, like you can have asymmetrical chest, but I just usually, I don't, it looks weird on some clothes, and it just, I love the concept, but it's just personally not for me, but it is a slider I do have. So as far as hips are concerned, I tend to widen them out a bit more. As you can see, I just bring them out a little bit more. And then same thing for the, I guess, waist. I tend to bring it out just so that it doesn't, like, she's not, actually I do have a few Sims. It really depends on my mood, but I do this sometimes too, but just about here works for me. And then I also have a slider where I can slide like how this goes, so I tend to slide it down just a little bit, so like you can have it go here, you can have it go here, but I'm just gonna slide it and bring it out some more just because I kind of messed it up. But then I tend to raise her hips just a little bit. And this one in particular, she already has a nice little tush, so I don't worry about it too much. And then I make adjustments to the legs so that they fit the body, in my opinion, and I bring the feet out. And then as far as her chest is concerned, I just bring it out and up a little bit like that, and then boom, we have our little body shape. Now I am going to show you on a less kind of already set one, I guess, if that makes sense. And for some reason it'll default to a random body shape, but yeah, we totally were on the summer one. So let's actually go to this one. This is by Miko, and this is how, if you click on it, this is how it's gonna make your sim look. I do the same thing. I raise her up until it's at a point that I like, and then I'll add a little bit of the muscle mass. I do the same thing. I bring her, okay, maybe not. Oh no. This does happen. I think it's like a slider conflict. I honestly don't know what is going on. Okay, so we won't use that body preset. We'll use a different one. Hold on, let me reset. That happens too. I think it's like a slider conflict, but like, I don't really know. Oh, let's try it again. Okay, so raise it up here, bring it in. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to widen the hips a bit. This one I might actually keep like this just because I do like how it looks. And then we're going to just do the thighs. Whoop. And then her feet. And then I'm going to give her a booty because all my sims have to have a butt. I don't know why people have their sims walking around with like no butt whatsoever. We're going to raise that. Bring them together, and boom, look at that. Almost pretty much the exact same body preset as, or the same shape essentially as the previous one. Her butt's really wide. I hate that. Oh my god. Okay. And then I guess we can go with like Obscurus, or what's this one? Okay, that one isn't too dramatic. Let me see if I can find one that's like really different. Like I really don't use, I mean, the same thing. Some of them are limiting. So like this one, I can't really bring in the waist any much more than what it is. So I probably wouldn't use it just because I do like giving my sims a little bit of definition. But again, you can still achieve the same look with it. But I also, oh my god, I made her boobs so big. There's just certain things on certain presets that I don't like. Like I don't like how it's making her boobs look or anything like that. So I just straight up won't use it. And like it just defaults to the most random body preset. Doesn't matter which one you start off with, it will default to the most random one. I don't know why that is. I don't really question it just because my sim looks the way that I want them to look. So yeah. So same thing. Like this one is already there. So I am just going to adjust my sim to get it how I want them to look. And there's that. Oops. And yeah, so like I said, I have the one you can bring the hip dips down like that. I don't that might, okay, I think that looks good. So then what I'm gonna do is, what is going on? Why am I'm not feeling, actually I don't mind this one too much. And I don't always like raise the waist. It honestly just depends on my mood, but that is a big part of it. And yeah, so I mean, you know, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. So after that, one of the big things to add to the look and feel of your Sims body type is to add a body overlay. This is the specific body mask that I like to use. I get a lot of questions on it. This is how it look at that. It adds just that extra kind of look and feel of squish to your Sim's body, or if you want them to look more ripped, there's one that does that as well. So it just adds kind of that little extra detail. I don't really do full body mask too much, just because I really like having control over my Sims, just the details and stuff on them. It's just a personal choice. I don't know. I personally don't like full body mask. I don't know. I just like the ability to do, yeah, and see, I don't like my Sims, I don't want them to be like super muscular, but I just find that this is the perfect balance to make the adjustments that you want, or at least that I want, to my Sims, and for them to look how I want them to look. So here we go. Look at that. Same, literally the same. It's madness. I know I have a problem, but I think I'm gonna go back to the peach one for her. I think I just really like that a lot better on Rumble. So, and I mean, I guess you might not be able to tell, but I can tell like the slight differences between each body set, or each body preset. So yeah, it's like one of those things, you know, I guess the more you do it, you just kind of can tell which one suits your Sim better. But yeah, so this is how it looks with that overlay on her. And oh, I will show you guys also, I do chest mask as well. Oh, the tummy overlay is by Sims 3 Melachonic. I don't know how to say their name, but I will have it down below. And then for chest mask, I use, this is kind of my go-to, it's by Northern Siberia Winds. It's one of their older ones. It is an alpha, but it has these transparent ones down below, and so you can kind of go with different darkness levels, and I just usually go with the second one, and I just really like how this looks. Now Northern Siberia does have they have newer ones that they've made, and Sims 3 Melachonic has also made some as well. I feel so stupid saying their name, and I do like theirs as well, but I just prefer, I think, the originals by Northern Siberia. I don't know, it's all personal preference, y'all. So yeah, that is how I make my body for my Sims. Like I said, I'll have all the sliders down below that I use. And yeah, I hope this was super helpful for you guys. I tried to make this as quick as possible, but I tend to ramble. But I just feel like showing is a lot better than telling, so people can have like a better idea of how I do things, I guess. And oh yeah, I forgot I could do this too. So like, see, I can make the arms like wider. Look at that. See sliders, custom sliders are like amazing. They are literally, don't be scared. I used to be scared of them, but then I realized how much I was losing out on. So but anyways, that is how I shape my Sims bodies. And I mean, even if her body's perfect right now, I really don't want to change it, but just I make the adjustments based off of vibes. But this is like my go-to body shape for literally all my Sims. They might be maybe a little bit thinner, but even then they're not even that thin. Like, I don't know, I have a problem. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you guys learned something. I know it's like super basic, but because I did get a lot of questions, I just felt it was easier for me to make a video showing you. So yeah, I'm gonna finish making Rumble, and I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other videos that you guys would like to see from me as far as like CAS is concerned, outside of my Let's Plays. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.